from PickDawgz.com here with your weekly office pool contest. Of course, this is the fun contest where you can win cash prizes, no entry fee, just free money. Each week, Joe and I go through the NFL cards. We pick games with no point spread, and you can see all the rules in the description of this video as to how to enter. The most important pieces of this, number one, be subscribed to our YouTube channel, PickDawgz YouTube channel. Number two, follow the PickDawgz Twitter channel, and to retweet this post, Joe's post of this show that she'll post on PickDawgz channel. You can also repost it. She'll post it on her own personal as well. I'll have it on mine. You can retweet all those as well. But the one that you need to retweet is the one at PickDawgz. You need to follow PickDawgz on Twitter in order to be entered. But cash prizes, and of course, if you're a premium member or VIP member, the prize doubles. The base prize doubles. So you get $200 or $50 depending on which one you are. Or 100. It's actually 100 and 200 is what I made it. So who even remembers? But that's the way that it works. This contest super easy to enter. All you have to do is in the comments on YouTube at the PickDawgz channel, enter it in, and then after Monday Night Football, go back and grade your picks. Thursday night game does not count for this. So it's not difficult. I know that some people, they enter their score and they don't get to 15 games somehow. So I don't know how they do that. I've seen 16 games. I've seen 13 games. I've seen all different stuff, but it's 15 total and then just a point total for Monday night. The Thursday night game does not count. Make sure you follow the rules. Make sure you follow PickDawgz on Twitter. Make sure you retweet Joe's post, which she'll post after the show. Of course, if you follow Joe and I on Twitter, it's just bonus stuff. If you can beat us in the office, well, I stink, right? I'm the worst. There hasn't been a winner yet that hasn't beat me, or even, some of them double me up. But I don't know. Picking games against spreads a little tougher than what I think people think going in.
Absolutely. Well, I thought I went 10-4, but you're saying there should have been 15 games. So obviously I can't count my winners
Counts
either.
Counts as a loser. No breaks. Normally Joe plays by different rules, but that's when we're comparing it to Rod and Brian, not to the contest.
Obviously.
It's like with Rod and Brian, does that mean she plays? It's like, Joe will show up a couple seconds late, to the early show or something. It's like,
yeah.
How come you're not complaining? She plays by different rules. The way that it works.
But on my defense, there's been times I've been posting on our media and then my Skype hasn't rang. So I was wondering where you guys were.
Yeah, I've seen it happen. You know what my new thing is, like a day like today where I have all these different virtual meetings set up, Skype and Zoom and all these different meetings that I have to go to with people that want to advertise in the site or whatever the case may be. I go to my calendar has all these things and I click on the wrong one. I'm waiting in the wrong room. Yeah. It happens to me all the time. But you can see all the rules below us. They're not too tough to follow. There is a bunch of them, but it's like it's all pretty basic. Most of them is like follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you enter your picks in on the PickDawgz YouTube as a reply to this video. And they just need to be in by 1:00 on Sunday.
Mitch, I have to say I love it scrolling along the bottom, all those rules.
It's a lot to look at, I understand, but at least it's there. So it should be not. Anyways.
Yeah, and remember, not in the chat, you guys. Make sure you put it in the comment section below.
So normally
we can't.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying we can't keep track of it in the chat there.
No, not at all. It's got to be in the comment section of the video. The chat, once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm looking at last week's. Normally I do a print screen and everything of who the winner is, but this week it's been just crazy. So I have not had a chance to do it. But let me see who the winner was. I know there was someone with 14 wins.
That's amazing.
It is. 14 out of 15 is amazing.
Yeah. Wow, I wonder which one they got wrong.
Well, we're going to find out because we're going to find their entry and see if it's legitimate also. Because I believe when I saw it, it was one of those ones that came in on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So to me, I'm always a little bit leery of those. All right, so let's see what we have. We have different things. Been following you for years. I remember about 10 years ago, you had a run of hitting 20 Monday Night Football sides in a row. I've had some amazing runs over the years, that's for sure. Yeah, I had one year the newsletter pick. I used to do a newsletter pick, and I probably should go back. Yeah. I probably will go back to doing those again as well. But just things have just gotten big and overwhelming, so it's hard for me to be in all these places at once. But Joe's going to help me with that. She's going to be doing picks. Her and I are going to be doing Dog of the Day on Twitter. It's pretty exciting.
It is exciting. I can't wait.
So, a lot of people did not grade their picks. Here it is. J-Dub is the person.
J-Dub, congratulations.
Yep. J-Dub, 14-1.
Wow.
His total was 54 on the thing. So he had the Chiefs. That's his loser. Browns, Cardinals, Bills, Titans, Falcons, Saints, Ravens, Bengals, Broncos, Raiders, Rams, Vikings, Packers, Cowboys. 54 points. J-Dub.
Congratulations. And there's J-Dub in the comments.
Yep. So email me, Mitch@PickDawgz.com. We'll settle up on the prizes. Let me know what your Twitter is. Of course, you have to be following us at the time of entry in order to qualify for those bonuses. So that I can double check you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. That this way you qualify. But going forward, we'll be able to easily find you to see if you've retweeted the post at PickDawgz.com. But congratulations, J-Dub, 14-1 off the chain. That is the best record so far this season.
Absolutely is. Beat me by a lot.
Absolutely.
I went 10-5. I went back and looked. I didn't grade my Packers game because I did not like the fact that the Packers beat the 49ers. Didn't think that was going to happen. That was the one I was missing.
I think I checked and I was 11-4 last week.
Wow.
But Joe and I in the circa are at 60% against the spread. I got so many of these things, these cards. Well, you ready to get started? Pick some games?
Absolutely. Jason is asking, does he have to have Twitter to be able to enter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because you have to retweet the post. Yep. In order to enter. You have to follow PickDawgz and retweet. I don't do teasers. Someone asked. Well, pretty easy to open a Twitter account. Super easy.
Yeah.
It takes about 10 seconds. You get a Gmail account. You open a Twitter account. You put a picture of a clown. Like a lot of the Twitter cappers. You're all set.
It's very true.
Anyways.
Okay, well, let's get started, Mitch. I'm excited for this upcoming week. There's going to be some great games.
When we went over the games on the other day, there was only a few that had big point spreads, so there's going to be a lot of choices here.
There will be.
We got the Dolphins and the Colts. Dolphins 2-point favorites in this one, but of course we're just picking straight up. I like the Colts. How about you, Joe?
Yeah, you know what? I have to get behind the Colts on this. I'm actually surprised the Dolphins are the favorite. And just, they're at home. I can see it, but I'm with you on the Colts.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins are just a big disappointment right now.
Yeah.
Overrated. But we've got the Buffalo Bills 16.5 points over the Texans. Of course, we're just picking straight up. So You don't need to pick with the point spread. Those of you that are joining us late, all of the rules, the entries, all that stuff is right here, scrolling across the bottom. But if you're on, no matter what you're watching it on, you should have this in the description. Of course, the place where you enter on our YouTube channel has this all in the description as well. So be sure to smash the like button when you get there as well.
Congrats, Mike.
Yep, congrats. Everyone knows I love the White Sox.
Okay, so I'm taking Bills 100%. I don't see the Texans coming out and pulling off a win in this matchup. It'll be disgraceful for the Bills if they do.
I'm with you, Joe. I think the Texans are a better team than people give them credit for. They're a better team than we saw on Thursday night last week, and they do have the extra day's rest, but I just don't think they're good enough. Sam Darnold heads to Dallas, takes on the Cowboys. What do you think?
Give me the Panthers.
Here, Joe? Panthers?
Give me the Panthers. Yeah.
Short week for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the
And you know what? I really like, and people keep thinking I don't like Dak Prescott and I'm a Cowboys hater. I'm not. I really like Dak Prescott and what we're seeing out of him, but give me the Panthers in this one.
She's a Cowboys hater from way back.
I'm not. I've been actually getting DMs. Why do you hate our Cowboys? Like, what do you got against Dak? And I'm like, nothing. I like him. So don't get me wrong.
Sliding into
the
anti-Dak Prescott DMs is what they call that.
Yeah.
We've got the Jets and the Titans. The Jets have been a dumpster fire, straight trash. I'm on the Titans in this one. How about you, Joe?
100%. That doesn't even take a second thought.
These are some easy ones out of the gate.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess they're going to get a little bit more difficult.
They absolutely are.
Browns and the Vikings.
See, and now this is one that's looking hard. I think the Vikings get this win at home. I've got to take the Vikings.
Maybe we're spending too much time together. I like the Vikings here also.
Must be.
We got the Falcons and Washington.
Give me Washington.
Mr. Degenerate hates our Panthers pick. Washington for Joe. I'm going to take the Falcons in this one. We're going to disagree. And we move on. Got the Eagles and the Chiefs.
The Chiefs have to get the win. If the Chiefs lose here, write them off. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I like the over.
You don't get to pick the over, Mitch.
Yeah. This is a tough one. I'm going to go with... I got to say the Chiefs win this one, too.
Yeah. But if they don't, I won't mind losing this pick. If the Eagles come out and win it, I'll be secretly laughing.
Well, the Chicago Bears are taking on the Lions. This one at Soldier Field, one of my favorite places to watch a game.
I got to go with the Lions.
Yeah, I'm going with the Lions, too, to get their first win of the season. I do not like the way the Bears look at all.
No, I don't either.
Saints and the Giants. Is it time for
Give me
the Giants are booing themselves.
Right? Give me the Saints at home in this matchup.
I'll take the Saints also. So far, we only disagree on one pick. So if someone just picks one or two different than us, they're going to be okay. Rams versus Cardinals.
See, this is a hard one. I'm going to have to say the Rams.
I'm going to go with the Cardinals in this one. On the road. Get it done. 49ers against the Seahawks.
Hard one. 49ers.
All right,
hate to say it.
I'm on the Seahawks in this one. I have a trend that I'm going off here. The 49ers 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games as a home favorite. They've lost
that's
outright.
Not good for me.
Lost outright in 4 of the last 5.
Well, my phone laughed at us too. Laughed at my pick, obviously, after hearing that.
So for if you just tuned in to get the to get involved in this, all you have to do is follow the instructions right here, or they're in the description of this video. Super easy. to do. That's for sure. It's you just go to the PickDawgz YouTube channel and you enter it in the comments. You have to be a subscriber of the PickDawgz YouTube channel, and you have to follow us on Twitter and stuff. It's everything is free. That's the most important part. Everything's free. So if you're watching on the Sports Chat channel or on Facebook or anything like that, you just got to go to the PickDawgz channel and you got to go to Twitter. It's like places where most people are anyway.
Yeah.
According to Joe's anti-Dak Prescott DMs.
I like Prescott. I'm really impressed with how he's come back.
Now she's gone the other way. Too much Prescott.
Getting scared.
We got the Ravens
Next stage will be death threats. Yeah.
Yeah. You're anti-Prescott. Got the Broncos against the Ravens. Broncos hosting the Ravens. Another tight one.
You know what? Broncos have been undefeated so far. I still think they get this win, though. No, Ravens.
I'm on the Ravens here.
Yeah.
The Ravens
almost hit them.
Yeah, the Ravens have won actually like 7 of their last 8 regular season games.
Yeah.
Got the Steelers going to Green Bay to take on the Packers.
Give me the Packers.
I like the Packers here too. I think the Steelers might cover, though. Of course, we'll find out tomorrow when we do our Circa and Westgate picks here. Joe and I kicking butt in Circa. We're cashing. Patriots and Buccaneers, Sunday Night Football.
Give me the Bucks and Brady.
Yeah, I'm on the Bucks too. So we have a lot of picks the same this week. Normally we don't, but this week we do. I think it's just more data. Yeah. And then San Diego Superchargers against the Raiders on Monday Night Football.
I'm going to go with a total fan bias in this and take my Chargers. I do think they get the win.
I think the Chargers get the win as well. How many points are you looking at? High scoring, low scoring?
I'm looking at a high scoring game. I think we're going to have a complete battle between Carr and Herbert.
So how many points?
I know, I'm adding in my head, Mitch. I'm going with 56.
56 for Joe. I'm going 65. I'll go the inverse of what she says there. I think it's
even higher.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a shootout all the way. I could see this one being, 28-28 and then going 31-31 and then someone kicks a field goal, right? 65.
Right. I like it. Do you want to recap yours and then I'll recap mine?
Yeah, I also want to recap the rules. So first of all, the rules, the way that it works is you enter your picks in, it's 100% free to enter. It's cash prizes. If we get likes, up to 1,000 likes, it doubles. Oh no, if we get followers, that's all on there. Let me read it off this thing. I'll read it exactly off of the board. I'll be one of those people. You must be subscribed on PickDawgz YouTube to win. And you must follow PickDawgz on Twitter. You must retweet the post for this contest on PickDawgz to enter the office pool. You enter your office pool picks, no point spread, in the comments of our YouTube channel on PickDawgz. Plus the total points for Monday night. There's no Thursday night game involved in here. $100 prize is the base. If we get to 55,000 subscribers from where we are right now, which is 54,370 or something, it goes to $200. With 1,000 likes, it goes to $250. If you follow Joe and me both on Twitter, you get $50. And PickDawgz, we should put on there as well. You have to follow PickDawgz to be entered. You have $50, so it's $25 each on that. And then if you beat Joe and I, it's $25 each. 1 entry per person. All users must grade their own entries by hitting reply to the comment of their entry. If you're a premium subscriber to PickDawgz YouTube, you get an extra $100 on the prize. If you're a VIP member, you get $200 added to the prize. All entries must be made on PickDawgz YouTube channel comments. No exceptions. No exceptions.
I love it.
0 exceptions. There won't
Some
be
very good money to be made.
There won't be any exceptions. So there's a lot of ways to add money to this, and as the contest grows throughout the weeks and months and years, hopefully we can get this thing to like $10,000 a week or something. But this is where we're starting. J-Dub, the winner last week, 14-1. Straight smoke. I got the Colts, Bills, Panthers.
Yeah, Twitter was an extra.
Go ahead.
I was lagging. Sorry. Can you hear me, Mitch?
Yes. Go ahead. You said there was extra. No. Lost you. Okay. You'll see the comments once the video ends. My picks: Colts, Bills, Panthers, Titans, Vikings, Falcons, Chiefs, Lions, Saints, Cardinals, Seahawks, Ravens, Packers, Bucks, Chargers. 65 total points on Monday night.
I like it. Can you hear me now? I froze for a little bit there.
Yes.
I am on.
It was a good freeze. It was a good freeze for you. It wasn't like some awkward, weird position or anything. It was a good freeze. It looked like it looked natural. You were naturally frozen. Isn't that like the fresh frozen? It's fresh frozen.
Fresh frozen, the look that you want. So I'm going to go with the Colts, the Bills, the Panthers, the Titans, the Vikings, Washington, Chiefs, Lions, Saints, Rams, 49ers, Ravens, Packers, Bucks, and Chargers with a total of 56.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. Everyone, be sure to enter, and it's free to enter. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, retweet it. You know, you have to do it anyway. So, yeah, should be awesome. Joe will probably have that Twitter post up in the next couple hours.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. See?
Next 5 minutes.
She means business. Thanks everyone for joining us. Make it a winning night. I hope someone sweeps it and wins all the bonuses and everything that we have too. So go out and get it. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. right here on our YouTube channel.